So we're going to look at oxidations and reductions. These are often called redox reactions. They also indicate the flow of electrons, and we're going to see reduced, and oxidized forms in this reaction. Now we take a look at oxidation. Oxidation is the loss of electrons, the gain of oxygen, and the loss of hydrogen. And this is often represented as Leo or oil. Loss of electrons, oxidation is loss. And we're going to focus mainly on carbon with these reactions. The alternative to oxidation is then reduction. Now, in reduction, we're going to see a gain of electrons, loss of oxygen, and a gain of hydrogen. And again, this is all in reference to carbon, the center carbon atoms. And this is Ger and Rig. So Leo goes Ger, or oil Rig. Gain of electrons is reduction. Reduction is gain of electrons. Now, what we also need to remember in the background of many of these reactions, there's an oxidizing agent carries out an oxidation. It is reduced, and as a reducing agent carries out a reduction, it is oxidized. So there's a mutual observation seen in these reactions. So let's take a look at our aldehyde shown here, and we're going to either convert it to a primary alcohol. I'll put in the hydrogens. So this is our aldehyde, and this is our primary alcohol, and this is a reduction. And this reduction is carried out using sodium borohydride, which is our reducing agent. When we take a look at this from our standpoint of calculations, we want to recognize that this is +1, this is -2, and this is 0. So overall, the charge on this carbon is +1. Over here we have +1, +1, -1, and 0. So the overall charge here is -1. So as we saw earlier, if we move to more negative, this is a reduction. Okay. Move to more negative. Because we've gone from +1 through to 0 through to -1, we have gained electrons, and this is a reduction. Alternatively, if we go in the opposite direction, which is oxidation, this oxidation carried out using PCC, in the oxidation we've gone from -1 to 0 to +1, so we have lost 2 electrons, which is reduction. And generally, that's what's going to happen. Okay. And so we want to also rewrite this. We want to reduction takes place when a carbon atom becomes more negative And oxidation takes place when a carbon atom becomes more positive. And we're referring to the oxidation number. This is the oxidation number we're referring to. Okay, so I want to emphasize the oxidation number.